Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. Sorry, gotta set up stuff. We are now in the time of the year where I actually need to lower the blinds on my window if I want to record during the day. Because otherwise you'd have like a bright white in this part of my face and that's it. Because like there's a window over there. And the sun, it's a north window. But the sunlight reflecting in is enough to overexpose the facecam picture. Anyway, let's continue the ride. When you're done eating a bowl of cereal, you drink the leftover milk or pour it down the drain. I drink it. Would be one that... Okay, one. There would be a whole fucking lot of wasted milk if I pour it down the drain. And two, it tastes good. At least with the cereal I eat. I don't know what kind of cereal you eat that it tastes gross afterwards, but hey, I definitely drink it. Also, I had my headphones turned up to higher volume because I played stuff on my PlayStation TV before, and that is like exponentially less loud than my PC. Anyway, I just quit the game. I'm a moron. Please tell me you're gonna give me the same question. No! No! Fuck you! God, that is... Bah! Geht mir das jetzt am Arsch! Wow! Great!
Welcome aboard. I'm glad you could break away from your fishing lessons long enough to go down to our food floor. Maybe you'll be able to give sushi lessons when you're through. Now, how many contestants are there?
Also, food floor? Didn't we already have that?
You're alone, by yourself. That's great. Thank you. Is this your first time?
No, it's not.
Great to have you back. I was afraid we scared you off last time.
You almost did with quitting the game.
Your name now.
Fuck you.
May I please have your name typed out?
Fuck you. But if I type that out, you're gonna close the game on me, so no.
All right then. Your new name is Soylent Green.
Remember I feel like we already had this.
Again, welcome to the ride, and I'll see you at the bottom.
Floor 88, we definitely had this already.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop.
I'm gonna really quickly check when we had that, but we definitely had that. Where's my You Don't Know Jack Let's Play? Floor 88 food. That was episode 49 of the Let's Play. The third episode of the ride. Game, please. We already had that. I'm gonna quit and restart that. And hope it actually gives me the stuff that I wanted. Promise is a promise, you bet. Or it depends.
Welcome to the ride. You know, I used to believe a promise is a promise too, until I got to the politics floor. You'll see what I mean. How many contestants are there?
One.
One player? Great. I'll keep you company. Are you a first-time
No.
rider? That's what I thought. I'm so glad to see you back. I really am. Now I will ask you to type in your name. Go ahead. I repeat, please place your name on the screen using the keys.
You can't just press enter, that's the problem here.
Okay, let's just call you Whip. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. And now, it's time for the best part of the ride. Remember, you're always getting closer to the bottom.
Not actually always, because we've been going up.
It's time for the
Recently.
show where high culture and pop culture collide.
But I think we actually didn't have
You
this
Don't
one
Know
yet, so
Jack
that's
is
good.
Sponsored by Inoffensive Eddie's Bland Suit Emporium. Inoffensive Eddie says, if they remember you were in the room, your suit's too loud. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Welcome to the game. It's nice to
Hey,
see
Cookie.
you. As your host, I promise you a cleaner, safer game and a chicken in every pot. That's a campaign promise. Oh, remember, do as I say. This is not
Okay.
a democracy. Now select the highest value and see if you hit the jackpot. This one's called
Almost.
You Can't Spell Politics Without P-O-T. Here we go. Say you're invited to a joint session. Who's the guest of honor at this party? The president, the vice president, the speaker of the house, or a foreign dignitary?
Joint session.
Now, foreign dignitaries speak in front of joint meetings. And you know, everyone's always a little more uptight with a stranger there and all. Here's what you should have picked. A joint session of Congress brings the House and Senate together to hear the president make a speech. So the
Okay.
president might speak.
How
but
would
he
I know
doesn't
that?
inhale. Hey, buzz in to select. Coming up. In politics, you must lie like a cheap rug. You know, back when Washington and Jefferson were president, men wore those silly wigs. And Bill Clinton's haircut is always a hard news item, so I was thinking, if Bill Clinton wore the last wig president on his head, with what dashing new look could he impress the ladies? His mane of Monroe, his forelock of Fillmore, his coiffure of Cleveland, or his tousle of Taft?
What?
All right, let's take a look at the right answer. It's just about the only way for people to notice Millard Fillmore. The thing is, if you notice that it's a wig, etiquette says you're supposed to act as if you're a member of the Know-Nothing Party.
Excuse me real quickly while I look up what wig means. W-H-I-G. How does that make any sense? And what the hell is a wig president then? America, please. Makes sense.
Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest value you can. Okay, give it up for the Capitol Dome sprang a leak. Guess the magic number here is 3565. Could be your lucky number. Let's find out. If it begins raining cats and dogs in the Capitol, from what will the lawmakers have to protect themselves? Temps, lobbyists, reporters, or leftover bills?
Huh?
Watch and learn. Knowing leftover or stray bills that deal with minor issues are called cats and dogs. But having all those cats and dogs
Why?
really covers up the everyday stink of corruption. All right.
Makes
we're calling
sense.
this one. He'd make Jesse Helms look like a liberal black
Okay,
woman.
I'm gonna just guess on
Hey, you
each
know
and
how
every
the Dukes of
thing
Hazzard
from
Boss
now on.
Hogg is a crooked politician and Roscoe P. Coltrane is a corrupt sheriff? Well, say Boss Hogg runs for president with Roscoe as his running mate. According to the 12th Amendment, what will be true? Bo and Luke couldn't run against them, Roscoe wouldn't have to be a U.S. citizen, Boss Hogg would have to be old and white, or electoral voters couldn't vote for them both.
I have no idea.
The 12th Amendment states that if the president and vice president are from the same state, then electoral voters in that state can't vote for both of them. What? You want a joke? You think the Constitution is supposed to be funny?
It sure looks like it should be.
Buzzer.
Sorry. But your constitution is a joke.
You're a liar and need a job. Consider politics. So Liars, Liars, or sign up for law school. Oh.
Welcome to Liars. Remember to buzz in on the
AKA
first letter of the
politicians.
answer you have in mind. If you get all 5 letters, you win the cash. Here we go. Mac's first hit single.
Loser?
You're a winner. Blank lies and videotape.
No idea. Oh,
It's bliss.
ignorance.
Ignorance.
Ignorance?
Yeti is the blank snowman.
Abominable?
Abominable but great. Jim game blank the bacon.
What? Never heard of that.
Stars of Willard and Ben.
Never heard of that?
TV equals blank box.
Idiot box. Oh,
Full
okay.
of awe.
Awesome?
Awful nice.
Or awful? Full of all awful? Yeah, not really. Lie?
Nine. Help, I've sprung out blank. Take a leak. Oops, blank of the lock.
No idea? What?
Movie star's profession.
Actor?
Actor. Short for Sylvester. You're a sly one. Just one more letter, go get it. To me's in blank proposal.
No idea?
Oscar the Grouch's pet worm.
Holy crap! No idea.
To
Makes
tear
sense.
or to scam.
Error scam. Oh, rip.
Sorry,
would have
no
been the
more.
last
no
one.
Bonus this
Ah.
time. Too bad. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving.
Dang it.
All right, it's time. The category is always a bridesmaid, never the president. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go.
Kinda, yeah.
Who died and made the president pro tempore boss of the country? The president, the vice president, the speaker of the house, or all of the above?
President?
If the president dies, the VP gets to take his place. It's kind of like Prince Charles waiting for the Queen to kick. Oh, look what I have here. The correct answer.
All of the above?
President pro tempore backs up the VP as head of the Senate. He's third in line for the presidency, following the vice president and the Speaker of the House. But don't think he doesn't have a plan for redecorating the executive washroom just in case. Hit your buzzer to choose the value of the next... Oh, that was sucky. I'm sorry about that. Here's your category. Bring a sweater. It's gonna be a Cold War. And right this way, please. If the arms race had been decided by racing arms, the United States could have won by any of these margins except which? A humerus, a radius, a tibia, or an ulna?
No idea.
Here's the one you wanted. The tibia is part of the leg, which we use to kick the Soviets' ass. Yeah! You're next, China!
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, hit your buzz. Okay, you got something.
However,
Here's
I
what
have
we're
no
looking
idea
at.
which part that is.
Swift justice in the food court. Now everyone knows about the
By the way, good freaking job not having trivial names for body parts. Dear English language. Because 99% of the body parts, like actual individual special body parts, have the Latin name in English. And not a trivial name like it's... I mean, in German we have trivial names for everything.
famous landmark Supreme Court abortion rights case Roe v. Wade, right? Well, imagine a second Roe v. Wade case reaches the U.S. Supreme Court. What landmark issue could the case be about? Waterfowl jurisdiction, fish egg rights, green vegetable abuse, or cheese equity?
I have absolutely no idea.
Roe is another name for fish eggs.
That's the only thing I could associate there.
Client, as god-awful tasting as he is, deserves the same rights as the rest of us.
Good that that
Okay,
was
select the
actually
value
what the
of the
question
question.
was going for.
Oh,
This or
nice
that?
picking. Well, I, for one, am very excited. We have a dis or dat question. The category for this dis or dat is... You win some, you loser. Okay, I'm going to read off the names of 7 guys, and for each one, I want you to tell me if he won a presidential election, lost a presidential election,
Fuck you.
or both. You're going to get some money for each right answer.
Oh,
You
God.
lose cash for a wrong answer, or
I'm not gonna answer any of this right.
Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And here we go. Clinton, one lost or both?
Both.
Bush,
One. Both.
Thoreau,
That was a guess.
Reagan, Carter,
Total
Ford,
guess. Total guess.
Nixon.
Both?
You got 4 right, you missed 3. Hard to be enthusiastic about that. Let's throw it into your total. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Here's your category. Built like a brick millhouse.
Oh god.
You
Since
know
this
how
question...
Richard Milhouse Nixon said,
Oh,
I am
that
not a
one.
crook,
That
when in
Milhouse.
fact he was as crooked as they come? Well, what transparent lie could Milhouse from The Simpsons tell the American people? I am not Homer Simpson's drinking buddy. I am not Chief Wiggum's son. I am not Bart Simpson's sidekick. Or, I am not a cashier at the Quickie Mart. Well, what do we have here?
Oh wait.
Milhouse is in fact Bart's sidekick. Thing is, I always thought Milhouse looked more like Kissinger.
Of course, a lie.
Hey, buzz into selective value. Well, you win some, you lose some.
I
Badly.
totally
Here's
missed the
category.
point of the question.
Over-the-counter culture. Okay, get out your little round glasses and your tie-dyes, because I've got a little counterculture phrase for you to figure out. Turn on, blank, blank, and drop out. All right, which of the following completes this quote? Turn in, turn off, or tune out?
Turn on, tune in?
Turn on, tune in, and drop out was ex-Harvard professor Timothy Leary's slogan in the 60s. And then at his death in 1996, Leary urged internet users to log on and sit in while he dropped out. All right, buzz in. Your category is...
Wow.
Color Me Impeached. You know how the book Primary Colors tries to pass as fiction even though it's obviously a satire of Bill Clinton's primary campaign? Well, if the thinly veiled characters in Primary Colors had been named for the 3 primary colors used in video imaging, who would not have been included? President Red, Secretary of State Blue, Senator Green, or Attorney General Yellow?
In video imaging, we don't have yellow.
Though artists include yellow in the primary color palette, video imaging uses red, blue, and
RBG.
green as the 3 primary colors. But considering all the bad press, the fictional president's primary colors are black and blue.
Good value for a jack attack.
My fellow Americans, I cannot tell a lie, but I can give you this clue. The land of milk and alphabets. Hey, look at this. If I turn the bowl slightly, I can spell dumbass. Okay, here we go.
Okay. IRS taxes. FCC is censorship. Censorship? Okay, I have no idea. I'm gonna go with FCC on communications then. No idea. FTC. HUD? Really? I have absolutely no idea. Whatever that is, I have no idea. FTC, I'm gonna go with trade. Because the T probably stands for trade. Or trading, whatever. HUD for me is human user display. What?
Let's see that final score. There it is.
Heads up display. I just totally mixed it up with human user interface.
If you've ever been in love, or just had to do your taxes,
Oh, come on.
this album is for you.
I've got more
Really?
than $400 of interest in you. And I showed her my long form check here.
As sweet as your first kiss,
If you would like $1 of your love
and as painful as your first audit.
to go to my election campaign.
Tax Cuts, the new album by Darren Fick. In stores now.
Oh god. Please stop. I'll see you next week. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And till then, my name is WW Dadman. Bye.